So is he. He always looks over there. He never likes to look directly at you. So the scooter project. Figured I should start messing with this thing a bit. See if I can't make it look a little bit cooler. Start by removing these nice little doodads, huh? And I'll start labeling everything too. Start labeling all the stuff. All the parts and the doodads, all the stuff that I'm taking off of there. Tape real quick. Marker. And yeah. Let's see what else. Maybe I will get screwdriver, Celsius. Sipping on the what is this? Snowball Frost. Let me actually bring you guys over here real quick. Working on the Lance Milan scooter. Only one of my mics is working today, so just have to roll with it. Gizmo and Courtney, and the Snowball Frost Celsius. Let's crack it open. Take these turn signals off. The plastic out. Okay. Start labeling this stuff. Here you go, buddy. Hold that for me. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
They're not going back.
Turn signal removed. real quick. Right on the bucket. Alright. Unplug this real quick. Stubborn. Grab some little pliers to Alright. And we just unscrew it. Okay. Got that one taken off. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly what this is for. Might be like a flasher relay or something. I could probably leave that for now. We just label these little running lights.
Check out. In what? Choose one at the same time with auto.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the headlights still, but I did find this little basket. I've got quite a few of these, and I might do something like a headlight cage or something like that with a rectangle headlight. I'm definitely going to make some different handlebars for this, so it's probably going to be one of the first things I do. But I'd like to get a seat going first. So, plan on trying to make a little template for that. Yeah. So, probably work on that first. Show you guys a couple of the things, the ideas that I had. And some of the issues that come along with working on these scooters. It's Gogurt Man. Yeah, that's right, man. What's up, Seals 1234? It's the Gogurt guy. So basically, this is what the handlebars look like. See if I can get you a better profile of it. It's got, I'm guessing, like an outer sleeve right here. It's bolted through there, and then it's got basically the, look at those welds, perfect welds. It's got the bars just welded on there. So my idea is to basically replicate this design, get a piece of tube that'll fit over this, drill it out, and then have something to work with. I was thinking of maybe making a plate on here, welding a plate on there so I could put just regular risers on. But I think it might look cleaner if I just make some straight bars onto it. I'm thinking some pullback bars or something ratty looking, maybe something like this. So for now though, I'd like to probably relocate most of the switches and stuff off of here. I'm not 100% set on that, but I'd like to basically try and get all the electronics off of here that I can, as much as I can off of here, to make it a lot easier to work with. I think I probably will. I think I probably will take all the switches off of here and relocate everything. But for now, since this will be an easy plug, an easy disconnect, I'm gonna have to figure out what this thing is. For now though, it definitely cannot live up here. I don't care what I have to do to take this thing off, or what I have to do to relocate it. It's definitely not going to be living on the handlebars up here. Got that disconnected. I'm not sure what that is. 080704 XDZ. I don't know. Maybe it's like a turn signal flasher or something like that. Not 100% positive. So basically, the only wiring that I have going up to the front right now is going to be the brake switches, which are going to be right here and right here, and then these two, which can be disconnected. Let me go ahead and secure this a little bit better, and then let me see. I don't know if I could mistake any of these plugs. Possibly this one. Highly doubtable, but I'll just label these real quick and unplug them to get a little bit of a better idea, and I'll unplug these, and that way start making some new bars. These are 7/8 inch, so I'll probably be sticking with 7/8 inch, and be changing out, probably getting rid of these, get some different mirrors on there, all that. So let me just start on that process. Let's see. Might have to knock these two over a bit. Oh. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to do that. Dirt nap. Let's see. Let me clamp this thing on here real quick. Yeah, my thought is I want to basically the bars, get working on the bars. Sorry, I'm not sure if the mic was picking me up that well. Basically, my idea is to get some different bars on there and get a different seat on there, and then kind of just dress it all up and make it look more extreme. So. Alright. This stream might be cut short, guys. Just give you a heads up. Not a long one today. Possibly be streaming later on tonight. Possibly, I'm not sure. If I am, it's usually around 9:30 or 10. But I'll probably be working on this bike, or yeah, I think pretty much just this bike. No, I'm gonna get this bike done and then get it out of here and get it into the hands of the rightful owner on Dress, and then finish up the other bikes. Still waiting on parts for pretty much everything else, so no luck. Gonna finish up the SR 150 and also the Vulcan 900 hopefully soon. You can get those two bikes back on the road. I was actually riding around the SR 150 earlier today. That bike's pretty much good to go besides the rear brake, I think. Just missing the rear brake, and the starting system is not there. It doesn't have a starter, or it has a starter, but it does not have the battery, and doesn't have the starter relay or starter button. But those are all easily put on there. So I'm going to see what my buddy wants to do with it, and see if he wants to put that stuff on there. I think he's probably going to order the rear brake, so I'll be able to set that up. Okay, so let me just throw these on real quick. Let's see, this is the Does it matter if this is the front brake or the rear brake? That's okay. I'll figure it out. If anything, I'll figure it out. Not anything complex. Wiring is actually pretty simple on this thing. Let me grab a little zip tie real quick. Okay. Sure, I'll need more than one, but we'll go with it for now. What's the temperature out there right now? The temperature is, I don't know, maybe like 70 or so. Not bad. Guess who's here? Gizmo, I got you some chicken tendies. Uh-oh. Gizmo loves chicken tendies. He loves chicken tendies with ranch. Alright, gonna just zip tie these up so they're somewhat out of the way. Label these real quick. Should be like the brake light switches. Brake light switch. Okay. I think it's pretty much at the point where I could take the bars off there. Let me see, just got to take the brake master cylinders off there. And let's see, should take an 8. Nice. How is it out in Delaware, Way? What is there to do out there? Yeah, I took the bike out for a ride last night, and the little charger for the microphone fell out of my saddlebag. So that was cool. Lost that thing. I looked it up. I was thinking it'd be a little bit cheaper. It's not. It's like $80. I was like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? So, yeah, I don't have the other mic on the music right now. But I'm gonna order a new case for it so I can charge it again. That was just a big dumb mistake. I think it just fell out of the side bag. I think it was, I think the side bag wasn't buckled down. So I think when I went on some bumpy roads, it fell out. So that sucked. But lesson learned. Probably shouldn't put stuff in there. So, oh well. Let's see. I think I just gotta take the throttle cable off and it should be good to go. Right now it's cold as hell, about 30 degrees. We got a lot of beaches and stuff, boardwalks, camping, car shows, flea markets, same stuff. Oh, nice. Do you ever get out to those to the flea markets that they have out there? Yeah, I saw there was something, I think it was in Texas. It was the world's biggest swap meet. It looked huge. It was like I think it's maybe a once a month type of thing, but it was humongous. I mean, you'd have to spend probably multiple days to walk through the whole thing. Alright, take this throttle housing off real quick since it has a throttle cable on there, and it'd be easier to just take the whole housing off, I think. I might leave one of the controls on there on the handlebars. I'm not positive yet. I was thinking about moving the starter button and everything off of there, but I might leave it on there and maybe let Andres choose what he wants to do, since that is a little bit more advanced in my opinion, to be taking your hands off the handlebar if you were to, for example, relocate the starter button, like I do on a lot of my bikes. I think I'd feel a little bit more comfortable with Andres keeping the starter button and stuff on the handlebars. So we will see. Okay, there's a commercial and I gotta go skip it real quick. I found some cool stuff at the swap meet today. Actually, let me grab something that maybe you guys will enjoy. I go every Sunday, Bargain Bills Flea Market. Then they have the Route 13 Outlet Market. Oh, nice. You've got a lot of jobs over there. Is it hard to find work? I think that it is not that hard to find a job. The thing that really kills it out here is the cost of living is just so expensive. I think that I saw a thing that said in order to buy a house, I think it was maybe in California, you have to have like 2 median incomes of something like, I don't know, there's something like 2 people at that earn $100,000. And I was like, okay, that's insane. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. That's the only downside of living out here. The weather's great, but everything is so expensive. The houses are expensive, the food's expensive, everything's expensive. Check it out, guys. I got Gizmo a little hat today at the swap meet. He loves it. Let's see. Actually, I'll put him right here so he doesn't fall.
Cat eye, kind of?
There we go. Yeah, I know, it does fit him well. Average mortgage around here is $1,000 a month. Rent's about $1,500 a month. No takebacks. Said hi. What's up, man? Just dropped the Celsius. Kick it over. Let's see. Average mortgage around here is $1,000 a month. Rent's about $1,500 a month. The rent that when I ended up getting this place 4 or 5 years ago, it was like about 1,500. Now it's closer to 2,000. And I can only guess what it's going to be once it goes up again. So yeah, that's the only thing. I just don't know how I'm ever supposed to be able to afford to buy a house out here. And that's the thing that kind of makes me nervous is just not knowing how much rent is going to be next year is kind of a doom feeling for me. What's up, no takebacks? Don't you love working on your GY6 150cc blunts? I do actually love working on it. If you couldn't tell, it just busted my wrist a little bit. I kind of tried not to say anything about it, but it did hurt. Just smashed it on this little bracket thing. But now that I've been given just the green light to do whatever I want on this thing, it's a little bit more fun to me. Now that I can change the bars out and stuff. I actually grab something a little bit better than this since I'm destroying my hand using it. Let me grab another ratchet real quick. Gotta be another 14 there. Way said I hear I'm talking about it on the news, how California living is outrageous. I feel for you, bro. Yeah, man, I'm not sure if I'll be able to afford living in California forever. I do like it out here, besides everything being, like I said, so expensive. But I do like the weather and everything, but I just don't know how it's going to be possible. But maybe someday I'll find some dirt lot that I can afford. I'll be able to make something on it. I'll make a gigantic Fang's garage. Fang's garage, the actual, or maybe it'll be called Fang's warehouse. Build a garage inside of a warehouse. All right, just about got this thing off here. Got the tape. Definitely gonna have to replace this ball. Maybe stripped out or something. Yeah, the threads are pretty ripped up. It's hot. Wow, it's actually really hot. Okay, it's kind of interesting. There's a little sleeve thing. Let me show you guys. Oh, hello, legend. How you doing, Church of Dr. Phil? We are here with our most festive Gizmo and Courtney, and we are working on the scooter, taking out the handlebars. And you can see it has this little sleeve type thing on there. I'm guessing to key it in there, make sure it's on there correctly. Take this off, since I might be saving this. And now I can remove the handlebars. Let me set this thing up so you guys can see what I'm doing. You guys time zone 3 hours behind mine, so I wake up in the middle of the night and you're on. And I see Gizmo and the mannequin on with the creepy music playing. I like it. Thanks, Way. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Fang's compound featuring Fang's garage has a nice ring to it. I like that. I like the idea of a compound. Definitely, if I could do this a little more full time, then I'd be able to go on at any time of the day. So there's the handlebars for the GY6 scooter, all removed. Whenever I remake it, probably won't have to make this part. Won't have to cut out such a big hole. But that's basically what I need to replicate and make it into a different design. It's like a one-piece design that basically fits on there with the risers, or as if it were the risers. Slips on like that. and that's just it. So basically, now that this is all I can easily take this off. I'm going to throw this bolt back in there. I'm not fully prepared to make the bars right now. I just wanted to get it pretty much there so that when I do want to make the bars, I can just easily do it. And I can just easily put it back on like that. And it wouldn't even be that hard to get it riding. But I'll probably make some little pullback bars. My idea is also, I'm going to first try and remake this, and then I'm going to keep this in case anything happens. But if I can find another cheap one and then just salvage this part, I'll just cut this off and remake it. So that's the idea for now. Should be fun, Dr. Phil. I think it's going to be very fun. Get this thing all set up real quick. Quick. Grab my multimeter, it's out in the yard. Inches, it says 1.17 inches. This piece right here is 29.1, so it's almost good, just a little small. Do I have any 30mm tube? That I will have to check and see. Bro, I had them same model kit until my house got blown away in a Cat 5 cyclone. Oh man, that sucks, man. Cat 5 cyclone. What did you do when the cyclone came through? Did you run for cover? What happened, Dr. Church of Dr. Phil? What was your escape plan? Did you already know way ahead of time it was coming and you just were long gone? Did you jump out on the highway and hit the gas and hold on tight? What did you do? Yeah, so just over an inch. A little bit over an inch. I'll have to check and see if I have anything laying around. All right, guys, I gotta go and clock in for daddy duty. Me and Gizmo here, we're gonna go make some tacos real quick. He likes to drink the horchata and do a little shimmy, shake, and dance. So we're gonna go put our mariachi suits on and go dance around. If you guys want to check us out later, we're gonna be working on the scooter a little bit more, possibly, or some other project. See you later, Way. Have a good one. Probably be back later on tonight. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Gizmo's gonna go eat a bean burrito. Went to a public shelter they have everywhere I live. I'm glad to hear that you are all right, buddy. Thanks, Church of Dr. Phil, for the kind words and for telling everybody to like and subscribe. Me and Gizmo here, we're gonna go eat our bean burritos and eat some empanadas and hang out. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll be back later. Peace out, Fang's Garage. See ya.